Bibia broni de na ye. Me kura mi swara na me dwen say Jerusalem no na me dwen say wo soro. Na me nim say Jerusalem no kura wa asase so. Na Yesu fem kura ye ada me hu say Yesu.
Ende enya wo nko a wo ni nyina afi say Jerusalem no de.
Enti ada me hu say Yesu be yisi ni bi wo ye ntam ho ba bi na me hu say Yesu katwi. Na ye me nwanwa pa say Yesu timi katwi. Hey! Kwasi broni Yesu broni o katwi. So yemu say ne mom de me ka kosi Yesu ba ye da di nyina ne ye kosi broni ye ne ni hia ye wo ma ye te ase se wono no wonanim sine ye na de papa bia ye ne dia na ye no ye bibia no enye no me dwen se no na akoso amana besi samre se tuntumu asebe ye nya entete ne ye no okuta bibia odwen se yese broni de ne nsaisi so ansana ya de pa okra even Jesus to the big crowd kind newspaper yes Britain for I support the economy. I mean this Ghana I support to break the economy that. And so my sanction economy. Intinya it just be bia chere say e kuro mu no sebe enye enti unya ho na I mean unya kwanya bia na wapie. Enti it's part of the conditioning, it's part of the programming and then ho susan so na ehu ni sese. Se ni panako school so onko school so wo sika so ni sika ohu broni a sebe na no ho so me no nyina nim nsi akra me no mienu me te story bi papa bi ono no wafa broni akora bi adwuma wo na wakọ aban mu ko pepipa wakọ sa omo mfi no eda wo fa na akwara ba akọ a wo ye broni ne ko ye no panyina na ho no otie na akwara broni no Ganda ni no wantie no kire se bibi sebe hu broni a ensebe ba yetrim na different enunti na ye dwen se krom ahwe ni ha me dwen se nya no kore no but se sebe se bibi kuta ona se unim hu nim dia utimi to twene so wo ya odehie na unim a ye fa wakwa akra so enti me dwen se nim dia no and I said what we call brainwashing we have been brutally brainwashed as a people. Me just say no ni ehun sese.
Uka about a year sa wo bibi na wuntimi enhweso yi. I kwakwa me senka de wo Bible mu na ye tie you say for lack of knowledge my people perish.
Yes.
Send him dia me man nti ana me man eja ya kechi. Na nimdie no kra na ye de knowledge ya ye tatiti ye de kra na nti ye ni bia ama ya kechi
nimdie se adene da ho na wo pe ho se wo pe se be kabrofo a
yo
is picking facts about something o dey say bibi da ho a ye kire adene se sitie na nimdie no wo se wi ase bibi e ba bia no information information e ba from ye de bi tetew de be ka wo wutrim no na ye ka de se ye wo nimdie no and the eka utrim no eno na wo de wo use wo processing na wo de abobra enti nimdie te sesebe petrol agukam ni panabra bono nimdie wo no ni petrol no enti se ni nimdie no ni petrol no sa ka no ntimi fanko ba bia enti ni pankasa no the operating system no is the knowledge that the person has.
Na just me tie we dia nimdie ni nyina no ye the information na ya akwa. It is information na ya akwa na yentimi anyusu dia ene ye ho be kire ye
sa ene obi so pese osisi wa information bi o pese de bro no pese ne so
ye
nti bo se wi ase o mo yesisi o mo bebre no nimdie na o mo trimu no e wo fom de o ya kire wo mo no e wo fom enti sisi abo se me pese ohu bibia sisi pese ohu driving a de o kom na me kire so we yesi duru abo break we steer because me this had na ma won wo benya nimdie o driving o china me de key ma wa wo betima tu car de yemma no sa nimdie ne car ne si ho a ohu ade kro onhu de o de beye enti bibia nipa timi ye wo wiase bia no ne skill set bibia o timi de ne sa ye na dwen ye ne na ye sa nimdie na ye de atete no na the problem is so o share that sua ya na say bia ne mu a na beto no no ho ne asem no but nipa pa de o senka ye share that tetew bibia ye said ya waba wiase na say ya bewo Ghana ni o senka ye share that tetew says we ni o say ohu ansa na watimi aye Ghana ni a ye betimi ahwehwe bibia free ho na nipa no bebre no ye hwehwe bibia free mkrofo a ye mfa nimde entete wo mo so yesi ametu ese bia menye carpenter entete me carpentry ho hwe na wo sori a na wo hwe se kwabna be ya konya wo yama me menni saa nimde no enti obetimi de wani atom so kopem se Yesu beba me ntimi nye ba se o ma me saa nimde no ma me saa entete no afa obetimi de wani atom so say okay because ya amount entete no nti ye bisa say ye we a obetimi aye timi dwen se nsunsun e woni pamu e woni nimde a o mo wo nsunsun me no mie no nyira ye ne ye pe ye hwene ye pe bi kura ye broni obi you know but nimde no only problem and there's an nimde ni ho a
let's just say you for my Ghana that a year a friend is saying assumption say I say nipa ni hu no wotimi ye abra ye ntete no nkyere ne kwan no sa assumption no say e free na akui ye sisem na sebio ye pese o man no se tumpon na sebio ye timinya financially sound and become a nation ye well ye wosika no ye nkwa ama no ne a ese ye fiti ase na ye sesa adwene no na ye timi ye de ese sanete
ai sanete obi say so pese wo say man biara ko baby omotete omomofra na say ho because mofra no na be ye mpanyimfo so nti se o pese o hu se ti behave se ya ko baby e kire eno ma be na e kire o school o him
a lion has a tail, it has a big head and a very small.
That's right. And the grandpa we are. So when to be your moto, want to be your car, want to be your hair, Sabe. In this all case, now you know you more way entertain the maroda. And this it means that so person change the future now. O baby I yet tinipa. A busia I yet to woman. In sorry say city to woman. School must say city to woman. TV so dear movie. Radio so dear mote. Social media so the eba and a bachelor the pano almost every ebeko.
And come on, just we have a long way to go.
And you can any who to go listen because there be a one environment and there's a particular information. See, that's why you see a British man who only in a couple of but what I ask it differently. Also, so menu oh, Obroni bet my but because I'm a track and I can be beer and Tiasani different because of the environment here. A titimiwo. And in Indiana, they sebe. So because of Obama commonim, ube develop it. Nasa in Indiana one fan and sang can the money panel adre developed. One finance and can or to another.
Where there will be tea a friend is saying a year Brixton ye a year office way. Obeka se na ne nimde ne benya no wehen eye school nkwa na ese yakọ ne kunya nimde no ana ese nimde ne hemfa ne yebekọ akofa no
ohun se me yetuntumi me hu se normal bebre o ha ewo wi ase a makọ baabi kakra me hu se baabi abekọ bia no tuntumfo na adwen no eye ase si esi hu ye ho eye ase si esi hu obroni eye ase si your confidence kura eye ase e kire se information bi o ho a sebe Oba Ghana, so go school Ghana. Yes, Ghana, and no every mina Britain for a European for be the buy and on civilization. So it was a brony man answer be a ponche anyway. Sadia catch those school more. And then a young one son of Quasibroniba. It is a mimical school. No was saying Kirchham is before so Quasibroniba. Now one anamo and no papamo was wamo and go for Mudi or noon. Now a bimo ya him for. It be me a scientist, it be me a business owners. Na a move and I will free. No, thank you, now, at the moment, who goes to school, no crana, sa history now. Sebe, Europeans, how much of history?
Yeah.
Say you're correct. Both normally I share Aristotle, Plato. Omo history no call link be a great. Now, about the pet near the Odia link is major 2 men 2 moment. So, because it is knowledge. That one is knowledge, and that knowledge is how you identify, how you form yourself image as an African. Now, bet my can say emu bebre no sa image nenye. E do bon ye bie ano a ensema ye kafa ye hu nyina no ye ensema sebe what ya brochire opa ochina street no so de bi so mo ensem abaga a efa Ghana ho o Ghana de ese honye politicians ne corrupt Ghana no obi ayi bibia obi sisiu Ghana de enye yeda ene me no nyina ate Ghana ha menim say doctors nurses teacher for almost per visa na Ghana nye yeda sebe knowledge. It's the knowledge they have about themselves and the knowledge they have about the world.
Ora kwa bana memo atwa so. But nko bi beka senka no nso nka ye no kure no a fact ni bia na Ghana for no ka.
Enya no kure.
Chiremu e.
Creativity e betima ka entro am na be ye no kure ma wa ho. Nena metia brand bia wo tatie ye nsema ye kan bi. Owie school, owie university. Also started say wo tie no. Eno hu say na say me kura no me so kura no be bia me free no. Sebe eye obetran kan opa adwuma bia ye owie school no de on trimi an ze owie school akopa adwuma ye nti ni krom wo no nsase wo ho nyina no oto na adwen kra free so e na obetran kan no obo no homode an so na mfa na we ne ote se ye kase nipa ba bia ofiri no mento ntwene ko hwehwe mu na mo enoma wo mo nsase a wo de no mo ye yo mo de ye ta branch ne te sa no start se o hwem e no start se so o hwea ni history no se na se me kura me nye ni performance ene also order papa kasa o makoje asase a omo dokube now the same abrantie no wakoje bi a 3 acres 6 acres or the dokube the same abrantie no nka sebe enko betran kran sa kase o pevisa o se visa no kra tribe na amfa ba kire ya onya information say baby awo bia no yedie wo ho no ene wotimi atoto no maye enti men kase Ghana no nye no because Ghana nye dia ene nke de na China for how omo yeye Europeans here omo ba over the last 500 years omo nkoi omo de wa omo embassies wa how omo mining companies oil companies wa ha fini ya nkoma se so omo bebre go to the London Stock Exchange and look at many of the businesses there the source of materials omo talk of the businesses omo base of Africa so enti wo na ya ka kire o se okro munye programming ya country trimu ase wo audition o ye so ya akwa de akire ya catch us akwa o se ampan no kure so it was yes if you need chrome information e de amount no ni se o si processing no because me submit my country say nipa bebre o ha omunya the right kind of information no mo said there are so many opportunities here as a matter of fact you won crofo bebre o matra bro chira afi o ma started turning money to Ghana because what is say at the full Friday wa China for the chale what never o China ko bank a bo se no buta Ghana must go ebi check no I don't know what the sika ko to bank Ghana need ya so ni hwe I think the reality is the information it's the knowledge it's not so much metia na come to me because we betima tena sika so na come to because we live that
any asem we there ora kwam na di asema ba any ye man panyi asema okan bia na wo kan yo ye tsika so
so come there
Rainbow Radio live 92.4 FM and DAB+.
Ebusia uguzu a wutie Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Yani ora kwabena obin da ko na drink komo na eja we are talking about the mindset of the Ghanaian. Na afin so a year planning a year financially for a year this year 2024. Robin, na tene asema wo kan de yetisika so ampa ekom ede amanfo bebre no anso susu se ebia na platforms wo my Ghana ni no enya so conducive for the youth to thrive. And in sometimes young boy be university na adwene ay say so onya job instead of becoming a creator to create a friends and businesses no ye de say wetie okra no ko school na so kona wi abaye white collar jobs.
That's right.
Enti eja wo wi school no we nya adwuma wo bank ni ambo tire osusu sese bi wo kwa afuma kodo a enya adwuma but me no so wo abrochire mi pa bebre kuta MSc ni PhD pa adwuma mo ye no ho enya obi na be ka kire the same person or yes adwuma no ha obesu so waso isika wom wa ye adwuma no mfie do ni isika se na wo ane so isika wom ni pa bebre atra ho 30 years sika no se no mo enye sika na wom obi na aka asema ma na totri am say so person fa nipa no mum a knowledge na ode mo no wo change na mbe ye nkoa na no
and I be before and I say Africans all over the world. Me say the kind of information you're processing wrong. One, the economy no is entirely different from European or American economy. Yeah, high, me could be a banker. Yeah, my credit card be a me could pay fiat tremor, me and I was a me koto. Because school loan said the mammy a car mechano. Me and Bobo Missicano and me koto. The economy is hard you. Don't know I need Bosia Bia baby. Yeah. Sa economy na muomuno, sebe Bosia. Until any person let me put down high up or be answer almost. And as a car, okay, your Bosia economy. And this all these two economies so compare because the collaborate Juma because they have to run the economy. They will say a baby mauye. Say by better taxes in the run economy. Yeah, you know, Sebe is a whole different economy, which means that we are school now, even though school not to tell. Say we are being forward Juma, name a pebino. The reality is that in your sanity. Into back, the one nana and as a sister, one go school yen. Wow, go school no koyebia, Sebe and Chewo. And so a woman say, school no, I feel better you should be a book, better you should pen, better you should computer. Into better my show normal a little bit differently from Obia Sebi only our skill set. But the first work of your school, I work engineering, and on Teresa, Wumiana, one could be obey us. Then on us, what I sent him over Bray. Now, Pennyforce or Bra, and the one Casawabo. So, in this art seminar or set to trim. So Brano any the one Casaway, oh, but 2 years could not make for 1 link or 2 biso. Musi and Titi Munano, the Ashem so we are, or say a bind or die a bind. And now say Kenya Mino Shell. Nibois with the Casemebois.
A home put and Campesa made backcrass a beer munso. A very no, yet the end of the year, trains and young coupon by your wonders. You cry a blaster, you cry a call, yeah. Now a cofa a year and call for bompire ding. I am by 9 years and right by 9 years. No, dear, ye beefy.
So, and I will be begetting a chin. I say, Sebi, who cried in Yamuni, there be any Yamina on ye. I did you a while, Sebi, I dear ye. A computer no be again, and a cassafon. Empire born to me your way. You want the empire boy, ye, and I want the nipper that send you also a day. We are confused too, no. So, bet my show born out of corner, a mechanism, structures, or systems. Who training no be brake can bo animu enu ntina ma wotimi share empire na wo bo ne de wo de jeju ani enko ba bia football enye empire bo de wa training ye no awa keke no mo ye no keka no ma bom ye no wo ye ne selection ye de o deserve na mo de ne call ye coach no ni mi o ye boys no mo training mo ye o ka se o formula wo de nam no enne be ma wa we ne 99% ba ye no ye gidi say sad preparation ni nyina no ehia se nyame wo munko ade a be ye no tire no ma bebra ka chiri because ye twa nyame do bon say o ye business a wo twa nyame wa wie school wo bom pae se nyame be ma na dwuma visa ikura ye ko pe eno home fasting ene atwea mountains akese enya agro because sebe obi na training again se wo no bibia no faja nyame so but say ni pa na wo be ka tro se faja nyame no won twa nyame
wow
won twa nyame wo wo britain ho. How many of them now use your mutual message and basis of Mishable Kurumamo?
Dear minimum Samra, me what Ghana, dear Miss Rana Pana, me one pie booby a mebo. Father, give us our daily bread, but me be do a sampire bonum tambo. I don't know more. Send it to say what we are saying. It may quite man or many daily bread, Neddy.
You see, so the daily bread is not prayer. It's for you, man, and sa, and Yajumano. Any D, but Sabe, or Pinushia, now what church or no ma be brave, Sabe or before Japadia. Some man our church on a yentron. Who be some a son. I told you resource now to say be small. Then on the air dance a young crop for the so. We ask be a many panya for who dear and crack.
Wow.
No crana woman. The level of truth, the quality of truth that you have will bring you liberation. And it's a knowledge be our be. If you have practiced that knowledge after a certain number of years, now still you are in bondage. Question that knowledge again. It's a beer. Sano man, children in an Ukrainian day. And until our co children who said knowledge for a buy. Said there be a high empire in the elbow. Oh, yeah, Juma obedidi. It's as simple as that. It is a one year Juma on your day. And that one is not absolute. This will be taken on as a bompire and san what it is not absolute because you come before fra or mompire and san what it is. So that therefore that is not truth. It's not the truth. And at the liberation bar and I catch you now there at the pipe before and say you be accepted. Say baby or high name. Now pay your results night. They say no money baby or high. Baby I can down yes I did. So especially when it comes to the supernatural religion, those things, because that is a very vehicle that they use to trick us. They use that one to trick us. So we put our mind to hold. We put our mind on hold. We don't use your mind to think anymore. God will just solve it for us. Government will just solve it for it. So to make us 20 years, then before family lithium, before family diamond gold. Nyame be develop Ghana by Nyame be Africa yama entieno ngofo hye factory omo ye adwuma no ye bomb price in mba be che obi na kire yesat so to China ni e wo factory o ye adwuma ona o da kakra na wako bomb price kakra adwuma no wonye wo so economy ne be sesa. It is a lie and it is evident, so you challenge that one. So if you don't, then that's it. It's a branch of our so just any Ghana na you challenge sa no man e ka kire wo no because mranche ni bibiri wo ha o mahu no kure na o mo bo mo bra and now the visa man no kura wonko. I can tell you, I can give you examples of a lot of young boys what the British visa man won't matter because there were business that timi 100,000 200,000 a month or ko Britain and anya juma na no ko ibi it means that there is a certain, you see, knowledge is light. See, as a wood diamond as a good walker and as a sumo hoa. Say be good no, the copy see a best so light. So light now, a Japanese will be out of me. And he said, a sumo adruba, not just said there is something that you don't have. And I say that Africans, and to idea my a normal pyramid development growth, ebano, yenim.
Abusunya ugus udaso a wotie eye Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM yeni owura oben eye daakon ana etwetwe nkomo kwabena oben daakon ono owie eye KNUST nyesese bi nkwanchen bi o obese practice what you preach ono a typical example they all kano ana wo pre oye de all practice I de ho faso eba na Robin Empempi no better to say yenuanom a ye wo amanone ye ba brochiri a the first thing e be ye say eja ye say etimi esidan eno nti ye esidan no a enim say we are failures edan sunsusu no you being an engineer ye wo failed me say one one so now this sikakum because me say we are real estate developer so a wo sisi dan akese ye wo Ghana sad notion no say ye ba manone a chinchina etwan yensi dan emma yemfa esika enkonko she business bi ase no that notion no ebede na sa eye stereotype ni timi break away from it we ase de uni sika fa ho uni sika ho fa odi a obre ni ntina wo ya adwuma miensa obi o ya adwuma miensa bia no wo survival uni sika ni nya adwuma miensa ansa no wadidi so do ya adwuma 30 years but still 2 jobs 3 jobs e kire say musika sem no sebe nimde na ho no ofo now sika ba wonsem so wo ya adwuma ni atua woka wo ya bibia di sika ba bia no ye mfa sa sika no ye nkoloke no bibia emma sika na ngo it does not matter whether a die and as a car wo ye hiani wo ya adwuma miensa nan a unya sika ye mfa nkwhye bia emfa sika ma enu nti na wo ye adwuma all your life unya sika ye de kwhye bia e de sika no so foforo be dey ebeba o so wo tsa sika no kowo e de se bi obi a wo do abrofo ya na se aba abro betima na se bia bag na wo de gunsuom wa ko ya bo de di banku abro na sa de wo ko de sa abro no ko dua ye no o kina bo so ye big farmer sa ni paro yi sa abro ni bi e de kwhye kura na still wo abro o sika na ni pare be bre no o mo nti sika na se. You see, one thing about finance is that a language any I can say language, then just say we need education for a year.
That's right. Finance is a language. Yes, because the always can only be Osika home and into Obi. We hear any so ni maybe Osika home and only be. The way Juma all his life was still only be no. And she said there's something about money that he does not know. Only Sikadibia Kasa, or so many places at this Sikabreni. What that crown at this Sikaede. Eba. In him, dear, offers Kahuntia. Now, yet, maybe say, no more yet. Because what Timiko said, dear, quiet baby. No, Kodoko for 10 years. Now, for Abehone. For the rest of his life, Nikoko no a friend, or Betiko no sad, I shan't ma, Eddie DIBB, the BSC die. Okay, one koye libra, and fast as Sikana and Kusidayo. Or then a whole then Kodoko, or the creating machine. Now, some machine no discaba money day. I could see that. Oh, they were ready, and a year human out there could see that. Be here, watch it. Who's name the Oscar form? And until now, already 70 years, still, won't be near Juma or Britain. Investment saying now where a Disica Bro. Here find a Disica Bro, one quite Juma. So, China, a beer or China will Juma for you a dear. What's means here? You pass a bit like I said, Britain Honoman Abonte. And so, why you man in fear, and as in fear, do fear me, no. A chance will seek an Indian form. That is why you have to work to survive. But meanwhile, you're my salary, and so that salary, and also can plant it. Who the could be beam then as well. And the more I was no man, no one, the more now we are for. And you then I woke up, so you're increasing me as I make 20 pounds an hour in Chevio.
Wait, years ago now. Oh, Kai years ago now. Me say years ago now me come boy you maybe warehouse now. Me wanna papa paying be buy no say Africa for the me nya back room hey. The emu no say we move from one warehouse to another. They compare see the tray is £7.50 we had no you just £7.85 into yam konko ye adwuma. They say the you move from one place to the other. Not just say adwuma no one ye boss so because we are not investing ewo eja yesika no on other places eja ye twen say sika ne benya ne de amano ne ne sidan because eno na society no akere yen say entitlement boga ne dan na wo sie
are entizano boga onye yeda oboa yenim unim sikani nye de pay so sikani ye de sika every baby bebre ban bottom wadakora na sika eba
to bo ase ho no to bo ase ebusia
Rainbow Radio live 92.4 FM and DAB+.
Ebusia nkoma no aye de ho ne de so to ne bo ase no to ne bo ase na meka wo say yedua no ma mo hwe wo Facebook so ye ma munyina ma kwa aba ewua Francis Godfred Kwabna de ewu mo ewi ewa ha say yaw Moses enso Patrick Moses ewa Vida Obey da kwa me sure say and so ewa ha say Comfort miracle enim doctor enso ehwe Philip enso so ewa ha say ebusia oba na eja se ne ewu ni me no na wa share no wa follow your Facebook Rainbow Radio UK 92.4 FM Manchester for some messages bebre aba. I said, doctor, this is my mentor you are speaking to. I had to park somewhere and listen to you people. I'm enjoying the conversation. We free Alex and so say OTA Canterbury. Alex and Susuti and say this is a very powerful education and we need this, doctor. We need this. We and so every Cynthia I said, Dr. Ren, I've been watching this fantastic man and his words really encourages me. We need men like this to inspire Ghanaians to believe in ourselves that yes, it is possible to also do it in Ghana. I'm for one message, and so, doctor, kindly ask him, 2024, what should we do? Where should we invest? I am watching you in Swindon. I want to know the areas of investment in Ghana. Capital-wise, what can I do? Because I've also lived here in the United Kingdom. I have 3 years ahead of me to go on pension, and I need this conversation. Where to invest in Ghana? Mamenko Odishia ba kwabena abofa abebiu enso ehwe na Kofi Bekoi enso ehwe me na Heti me enso ewa ha sei Mami mbusa message we mami nko ye WhatsApp no so na me hwe messages so a every WhatsApp so aba we every Kofi o say Dr. Ren ask Mr. Obenda Aku for me that as a Ghanaian living in the United Kingdom, is it wise to invest in farming, poultry farming specifically, and what do I have to do if I want to go into such business? Say, Emoako, yentwa yenkomo so messages na yakofe free Facebook ni WhatsApp platforms ni na. Share a year this year 2024, but before no, na me see repeat asem na wo kan no. Na
Doctor.
Yes.
The amount £20 an hour. Very say £100 an hour. Did that we see. And can he? Because watching us one qua. You know, I told her because you know, you say, "Omo did do a temo mumu ground to me." Because when him say watching ye. Na emraso India for home, no the India sit for. Omo ko £20 an hour. Maybe you're looking at business.
Yes.
You're looking at investment. That's where the game is.
Yeah.
Salary no a entry point. Now what tremucha a chechero. It is a video also I friends a graphic video. So now continue we are obey Juma all your life. Don't forget, say this current dispensation, this economy that we have, the backbone is slavery. The backbone of this economy, the American economy, the European economy, is pillage. It's so that psychology, that knowledge, that skill set is what they have used to build all these things. And it's all about it's no money I will bet my more and your salary, and your employment, and your business. That's how knowledge you know what's in Comodia Mayina. And to bet my Juma, dear Sians, and would be bet me the air de Chicha home. But so person say, oh, no, we a doctor, we engineer, and no bemo de who are. And into a while in 50 events 10 years. Okay, what here? When I call school now defense, we call any all the best schools in the world, You're still employed by somebody. They can shout at you anytime they want. They can threaten you. It wasn't all panicking with all your intelligence. Why? Because you need a salary to live. But they know how to manage and create wealth. And that one is through business, it's through investment. And that's the area that our people must explore. So what Broche, so what Ghana? Much of your time, open financial independence, open financial freedom, you must explore these areas. Because I know yemfa ya hoden ekoje sika yemfa hoden nya ye de adwen nya ye de nya sika nya hoden obi ka jiro say me ye adwuma den dem obetima ye bi but there were what right decisions about money one na eventually obey financially free. So it really does not matter so what Ghana so what abuchire. If your financial intelligence, if your financial knowledge is low, you will struggle financially all your life. And it does not matter because opa here baby am away abrofo bebre ho kire omo because financial intelligence is low. So obia obetima free sa fidie we mu no one or so we obia woje ohudi eni ntina meka say we bibini aje ohudi obroni nim nyansa nseno na okro mu no se be corruption ho and to stop targeting your country and stop describing your people eni ntina so hwemu a because say ya bomodin aka say ekro vo nka no kro corrupt into opportunities bi o ha bia wo hu because adibia wo to ho bia no papa wo mu no nya dai
unya
daddy ti de bia o be start e hu no kra na wo mu no say oh profo abumi no problem but still papa wo so pese wo nya so mfa so de a ene papa no the reason o mo to nkrofo ho to bibia is because e be betima ebia mo ene mo ate ase to dwen say politicians nya e krofo the omo krom ho ne the omo krono but what start hu ni sika ene na we millionaire on the we broni to omo krono. So start to check that and start to look back. Men ka say wo me dem ko Ghana bi mo boa sesi a say wo ti abrochire na nka wo koko efu a wo take $100 every year na one bag bi akwa 1,000 cedis, that is 100,000 cedis and ga wo be ka say wo ma
ka be ba
wo apartment a afibia wo nya 200,000 free ga be ka say wo ma Says can only be 10-bedroom house. And I say, because now only sign your son. Or send Kakoye be would be beer at this kind of the bar. And I am a Ghana dear, or Musa Way and go for Bufaso. You don't grab Busiani discarding in Ghana, but then no interest jay. And the way there's an approach also way. It is the same as if you go about Okra into the Tamusa. But we are branching out here, Bruchley. No idea to Mr. Ghana, if you know, Nache, Ubeakwa. Because the freedom will come when you have financial freedom. And there's no place I'll bet my investor man what all as Obibini so crow. So and the Sabi Obi person found a quantity and what condemn baby free into a corner chautia or join so in your hay. Who the African Americans or condemn Africa so that they could just destroy them. The moment they felt said no, and you know, or Bahape was no free. So the same thing on my more sebe your current generation makohono. Enti bonibia ye dia ye wo ha no memma eno and stop yourself over here. Because I'm saying that the route to financial freedom is not £20 an hour. It's not £100 an hour. It's an investment. And it's a way to build the business grana. Ghana ha ukuta 10,000 CBCC obenya sansibiato. Obo modern onya microphone omo yema odua kube. Da che ebebo ho bai. Udua koko cashew ebebo ho bai. Obu okra obetima beto ba bia si dan the amount rent woni krom single room ebebo ho ban da che. Se ba ya udru sa stage na enye obroni na be kire o say be ma £20 a month or £200 a month. Now boys why basa. Now obra bo obo nyina no. You have a way out. So think again. Nemamon condemn your mind on I can tell you that. There were problems. But the nipa bako crown or becano cracherawa, so any panobeti na ye bibi. Oh Ghana. You know, so financial freedom is key. It's key. We must work on it. We must work on it. And maybe say, Bukrum way, Unya be an police information. Who they got £1 million away. The baby's house is here, Dr. Ran, Saska way. The way that also. Unya been to the address at the BIFA, all your penny £1 million is here. Man, I got a lot better. Oh, better way liberal. It's morning now. What to tell about was meant for Ghana that we do, my bro. There's something we call identity. If you don't have it, you can't do much in life. See? And the identity comes from the heritage. I said yes or say yes. So study money, study investment. And here, Krana Yahano, men first school seminal memo. They are now Nanamo Yanoa Kakra, a Promia Obaha, or more Musicapa, or more Mudigado, a phrase, or more go for Mudiga, almost. Yes. And you are more Mabotai. The Obotai now open Bruni formula and Unidi, because we're trying salary. So, but also will be our turning Pabua, which is the be old provision shop. Minimum may demand beer or any year, or the provision, one provision shop, or the see apartments over the last 30 years. On Costco and Rechibia, the also starting on this. This is our economy. There's something we don't know our economy. Many of our people, you need economy in Ghana, you know, because we be a 2 foot ragum. Into how person the Britain, the other neba, and Yajuma. The Siati is enormous Yajuma. As also may find for Juma on my Jumante and Pat. Who come on over trainer? Maybe a year later, 2 minutes, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, fat rotro, yeah, 5 free, a dominate the cocoa, so a beginner say. Beginner bear 10 times, those here, Dimra, so you run any. A system now, you want to sanity at the moment. So, TSA, it's just one example. TSA, there are so many things that we are done in here. Also, if you want to your criminal, I can tell you the whole identity crisis. And that's why you can't prosper in your own country. The moment you have a correction, I know man obey. Hey, Mr. Chibum Kran out here, Umusikaso here, would be Chibum, Ubechi Chibomo. Go for Echo, Yajuma, Mubefia, and Chichikusamo. Ube Sevu says, Kanoa, the Aye. Mammy be I was so your popcorn. And a casa storage. Also, call no information. Was my minister me every day with the 800 cities in the coffee to be 1,000. I don't cry events in Gahon. So, when himself popcorn in the media, one joint. One joint. So that woman can see at least 40,000 every month. When the anchor said the profit is about 30%. How much is that for a year? Yeah, system, no, a commerce, a business, entrepreneurship, it's farming. The only thing is that you have to be equipped properly. Sebaya Sikano say no, you promise you here and waha. And grow for Kakra Bomos and Yentimi. Enotia.
Messages are a war Facebook was wisdom is speaking. Obeda is repairing our brains. Vero Abena was God bless you more. Barbara was wisdom and anana edu. So I say Yamamodiana ye subscribe ye ora obenda kon ye YouTube page no. Sankomoni na no ye query ya ebeba na what in the handles ni na atu edwa ede amaye. We ep kaime ensemwa abrantie bi na no ne media o se doctor wonim se wo hwe ye nuan mom ye fitafo wo Ghana no a da bia o mkwa adwuma o mo twen se obi ka besei aba na o mayo ho adwuma ordinarily ne sa na na se tie but then the information age no ese mrantie tuminya database bi na o mo record a friend is saying wo customers ni nyina clients ni na telephone numbers and a friend is saying wo data bibia wo so say we be sesa ni engine wo this week into no dum say the next time na be sesa bi no no ankasa contact antimansa o ka dem say engine wo no edu say be sesa no. This information in when today biano e kwa ko bompa ye twen so bi ka be say no what the car number fitting shop. It's adwene na yes ye hu adwuma pa o.
That's right. Yes. So oh say na me dey adwene my nipa. So be ya won kan again.
Wow.
Enti wo dey opa he. Say be apetu pre anoma. You see the pre go the same thing. Because knowledge in a band of is very limited.
Yeah.
Nipa, what is unlimited. That's what human beings create. O my address by ya bit me at one na body and our body a bit matwaso. Indeed, the ordinary na kutu baby na war change, I mean, won't put any. So, won't put any. It's as simple as that. And the other adrenal, the bit me, I am adrenal, you know, in India. India ba pe na adrenal be ye. Enti eno na wose yankro for ye dey yeti ase se wiase we no obi a sebe odo wa hyefo bia wo bo bia no nim bibia wonim ntire wo bo. So and the world is a battlefield. We must understand that. And we have to race. But obi kas obi develop your mind and as a continent. Na so when you fi adwen a wo bo.
Enuntina Marcus Garvey can say, and I quote him, a people without knowledge of their past, history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
That's right. And from a boy, I'll be tough. The moment you see, the knowledge of your culture, you become strong. Me catch it. Me call university, me BSc agricultural engineering, MSc process engineering. Through all the BSc,
yeah.
History be anywhere fire before him. Bro, no man kwa no catch it. It will be be near the Ukraine air time. And the Bible no question, me kwa sorry pa. Na me boki board in our campus. It me say the here pan is all kind Bible. No bomb pie na wa ko take why your calculation be no no say you are enough. But then when it came to say wo je won crop for the no can sempa for mo no, I did not have that content. The moment I mean obi information no catch or na me tie about 2 years. No watch them and normal ye dey sumayen as a before no. And I like to be so mu. And to me better Ghana, I didn't have any problem. I still don't have any problem. Because that knowledge was repaired or that mind was restored. Ya join on Kofona saying. And this is why join you more restore pet. Because there's something else that you know now. Now you have confidence. And without self-confidence, you can't achieve anything in life.
Say without self-confidence, because I quite say no, because we are too known crowd do idea anyone, we are too known do not a buna bim.
Because maybe a negativity will be an independent anymore. Abambona ye bu fire is because we don't know who we are. In Crawford Munim to your Muyano, Mubi Mano Kasa, okay, Prince Charles to way. How many times what is all kind of negative ways? And that's what 2 for. What is what 2 for to 1 or 2 as Santa Mayo?
There be
that eternal. Nti obi a wo sorry a wo ka from bebre ne abamubu nsem no yentete no because nye no ne de chekere. They say as I me kosa me on galam say for yi. Me tu from me ogidie se me kwa akotu gold nti na me tu o. Se me je say ana gold di kura de se me nkoto na wo bejai. Nti de betima mo atoso, betima to akoso aye. Abramu odin no is because that spirit, you have that confidence that the oil no be succeed. And that one will bet the positivity. Now, who say and for be brave, very negative because information I walk or a honor a negative. And that is why people are not able to stand and build anything. Into a yebiana social challenge a pebbles and a bamway. When I have one or bush your phone in catch the same bamboo because information in yet. Information I walk and yet that is why people don't express or express a lot of courage and confidence. And here, say you be sa normal when you see. Now, me make us a mission sa normal. I feel was no, I is so relaxed. You're not frustrated anymore because normally people are born at it when you so. It is a way be been as a share problem be ana. Obemumu because when him see I sit here. Me be been as a share buying crop for a minimum sit here because when him see institutions in a year human colonial. Inti anye sebe ya nkrofo bekoso. It is a wishia institution any institution biana is on the path of prosperity development industry processing management. Sa no mani nyina no ye de ai Britain for no and de na eye. Na sa no ma no wo mu design sebe ya nkrofo no nye yeda. And those institutions will continually impede the growth of the Ghanaian, of the African. Or so tiase. And there's a penny deciding any more banner war, yellow boo, a bemanas or how. And you will know, and any pabon in way. Yeah, the actual any tools no, the Ejumano, the also yeno. So, Timothy, Timothy Becas differently. The was over a bridge of Baha, who can compare document to be office. Who call so the old bridge, a land and kid, mammy says, yeah, now Kaka Brofo, now we don't know what them, or Mepanisho. Live. But need ye my because Kakana won't hear that and ye and Fumso. Over. And ye and Fumso, crack. You make my be no problem. But you cannot change what you don't understand. And that is our people. We don't even understand it. How much more? How can you change it? And so we need to study. And yet we need to raise a whole new generation. Who say, we will be the echo. The Chinese are not trying to be Europeans. The Indians are trying to be Indians. But what are the Africans trying to be? Well, because the European is not trying to be an African. So we must also be who we are. Be who we are. And that's where you see, David was when I'm in him to when I'm in the so what I say? It is all for be there. Or no design out the year, Juma, in fact. Do democracy, in fact. So
we can we are back. Near Copabusia, eh? And I compare Bosiana MF, open 2 years after dinner. There was a few idea, I just called Bosian Sanders to watch me. Until there was someone is your palm, come and immunity me yet. No, to have funny penny brain, I would treat your mocha, Sikana can out the bay at the papa in the hobby. To was Rafael Brody. To was a group him, Penobos on Pessia, United, grown so 7 years beefy. Yeah, how? Well, it is it is our duty, all of us, to make sure say we yes no ma and who says yes no mana obekoni. Who says yes no ma na if you turn back, you will see the good things in our economy, in our culture, and you see that it's not that difficult as they told you. Into your branch and we school high, it's not that difficult. Who are broaching up a so bagana memo who Sebe, how many times the artist will be after to a Kunipa Ghana? How many times the whole year? But baby, I'm always 10 the artist will be the knife for Obi. And the monka, Munso. I will buy out to one pair now, just open such as a gun in another form. Obi na catch also. Until Hunkwa, the buyer, dear, old is all album. But also we liberate you. I heard some crew at the power. And I think that all Africans must embrace this, especially the young ones. Embrace it. We are England, and say you can prospect here. There are Chinese young men who are prospecting. To us a Ghana for. So why are the Chinese here? Come and prospect. No heritage in Ohano. Also won't pay.
Yen na wose sorry. Na ye GMI. And then through baby anya wo kwa de obedi nko na ye ka ho asem. See ye be GMI na si ho. So we are branches, so we are babawa. You must have a higher sense of call to say what can we do to make sure that our nation develops. It's not just politics, it's not just democracy. You building a business. I am building a business. I start a farm, you start a shop, you start a finance company. Oh, yebi me yebi. A whole new structure will come. And that is where the development will come. And it's our duty. And we must also question the kind of education that they have given us, where we served out all the time. And nothing our branch and our school, how a doctor only believe is the education. They should have taught you to believe in yourself and believe in where you come from. It's a conditioning. It's not just you just get up to become anything. You must be trained. And I dare say that we have not been trained to be strategic in our development. So, and to one I was say, no, the mouth, give it to yourself. Once you give yourself that training, you will not be afraid to try anything. And the truth is that, Bibia obey biano, efifi, ejina. And until I would have to say, I now to a brogu for man. You so talk a crabby a day. Efifi, Mutumo to a brogu, efifi.
Mechanized system and sana efifi. And look like crack free other year.
That's right.
Brody, you crack. I
mean, she know what they are. Bibia what they hear so when you Indiana Cacrabi. Bibia will come here piano is sporadic, exponential. The thing is a wash shall see. No timidity, I say, I need to be a person or happy. Oh, was in a year in Kakranka. Men who could have 50,000 says, I was over Baby Airport 3 5. Was what you want to wait cleaner. When your business that, Uba Gana, Uba Airport 3 5. Nyansa Ben and Infahon. There be Toboase. Uba beton kusuya ne kakra ne te ase. Ne hu ba bia ye ton kusuya. Ansa na wodo sika na koye den. Potrifa na potrifa no grado be ya ye no yard. Kakra bi e bia 200 300 pounds now dey dey. Wo dey ye no wate ase. Ansa na wodo sika kese na dey.
Ashim.
Yeah, because ye no bi amoy bosia. Entibu ye bibia wo Ghana ye ne kakra ne te ase. Test the model. The minimum. So test the model. Work you no idea. Why ye? Now sabi omo mba Ghana omo be anye ye because o the bibia ko shame boom. Oni mu nyansa bia eni tina anye ye. Enye Ghana na anye ye. Oni mu nyansa okoye ne boom. Okoto cars be time no de bra kosi toni di ye. Nka ozo de akosi di kan toni ball race. Ball barracks. Kana ne ton we no hu akosi suban. Ti wo chira de kai bre na obo so akọ kan kra na so de. Bibia oni ni pe bia ya de attest no. And I mean, what I say today. Obetima manage our business, no. We need expertise here to do second in our question. No, I should know. I feel was mean Kogan be or approaching an enye. Should have tested him. So develop the relationship, test the concept. Yanin kakra. A true baby say Jina and Sana would the Sikara de Yakushin. Was the Caro Brand Sana Winya. I was able to business, or try and a man of Bosiano, the Akushin or the Eddie. So, as a far accountant, or a farm manager, or far Bosiane de man, oh dear, oh team 50 and son when you say Caro. Men go over fast out of only in our business in I. To boas in a year in Kakranka de Tiasia. So, and so one other thing I was here is a walk bar. Switch your mind. This is England. This is Ghana. They are totally different systems and cultures. So you come here to study it.
And this our expectation now a war UK had no. Men fast our expectation in because different cultures and systems. Okay.
Why business or England and just make my business or I'm society. Habaya na wafano no. Ono kwesi ada okwa sorry o. Okwa sorry. O say on go be shop no. Okwa sorry. Na dwen nyina ne so okobom pa ya bisa. Nti o train o fa na dwuma afa na o be tuni na dwen. Na wo de o say wa
adwin nyina ne so oba o kokwesi ada na eja wa benya ne visa no so aba abruchire ni bio.
Ejeja wo adwuma ne hia no. Just na obeboa na mana dwen say there be o ya adwuma to bo ase na afi o so krokro bo kakra enye bibia na gidigidi o di sa no ma we nyina wo te ase a kakra bia obeye no ha no fa ebegina na say nyina kra na wababu mu obesa timi aye fofo na wo ye ba ko na nyina ngire say o ya enye ye akora sorry say onante a o sorry na obofom sorry na obofom enye kakra na wagina na otumirika sa na business ti wo ba bia sebe o kwa abrochire o pe o pipa o boy timi di ni sika be 3 times kra sa na pipa na ye ready. When you're near Vigo, Obagana no be ba ko penance say ana fi o se Ghana nya ubwa. You cannot succeed without that spirit of resilience. You need to be tough. You need to be persevering. Ghana nya heavy. So, nya heavy. Maybe a we be mo kra na ya hye no ma eboa dipa ne bebre no. Sebe on kra nkofo bebre tough. Die ya wo no afa da obehwe die si eye no. Tough ma memba ne nyon sa ye no foforo. Because ana sebe ye wo no. And once you are able to go through those stages, once yeah, one cause I heard when you say, adi afa. So afa we una ma ultimate catches, yes, my father part 10, my father part 20, and you man koso. No need the actually.
Auntie Doris say or send a message be also doc. Sen kamitie papa yi entemoa. Ana minya sa anim de we entemoa. Enkami 10 bedrooms are me see ewo aye asante man mu no. Enka sa 10 bedrooms no. Enka bia me de ye edan a at least me de ma rent. Because any 10 bedrooms ni so me nso ma wo mo ha. Enye wo kine bi no mba betena sa afie nim. Maintenance me ana me sa de mani sika de kofie. Abranti a woti fie nim kra no me anso ana me sa hwe no. Sa nyansa ni sa nim die we. Dr. Ren. Na min sha oni Rainbow Radio say ene moma ye ne owura Kwabena Obeng Daako etwetwe nkomo. Say abrochefo bebre no ehunu say yen konkosi dan obu akwa 12 bedrooms no aka me dan ye 12 bedrooms eno emfa hwe mbre no eno so asabio na aba bedane eka esini tiri so na ne sika kwa na ekomu kwa na ekom.
Na wosan ye adwuma kora ka ho wonyini so otimi nya adwuma ne ye. Na ho ode ba fom yare ye bam ne sika no so kofom. So sebe we die sebe achia achia na wose asisa no ye pesika no wie ansa na yakosi dan kese sikani na sebe o si dan kese nya wa wo ye adwuma ansa na wanya bi.
Hey, so brother akubekume o sikani na ede
si dan kese na o weda so ye ni si dan ya obi ani so diska
unim de na taye nso ye ba nso na ya pe uber ne de na mu ye sika nso fia bi
na wo be na o jale ako da bi you say o betima sesa no ma a no ma ama ahoto aba na nkechi Auntie Doris asema kan nkechi to na bi kura na o hwe na hwe o betima convert bi ama provide akotrem start say bobo sika na o betima si foforo but also made time bia na wo trim say o se misika eba mensem no metoto ne yie se ba ye no so de sika ebeba ne duru ba bia san sika no bro me bosu me sika no so a me gyaye adwuma a me ho nkyere ne no ne botaya wo se esi obi ani so
Alhaji Suleiman etie yen ewo Woolwich Arsenal. Also Dr. Ren, thank you so much, and also thanks to Mr. Kwabena Obeng Daako for this insightful education. He wants to find out if it's appropriate to invest in a cattle rearing in Ghana. I'm say watch it democracy business need so be ya koye ni bumbumu wa hankasa kona costedi nkakra ansa na eja why
and ade ba ko say ni fie anase wo fase bia why adwuma bia ma na o gene dia wetin le kakra ya dey abe testing so but so wo free obi kura alaji ebi kwa na mo wo enwan bebre sisi alaji wo enwan ma ko everything wo na ntwe be 1000 wo ukuro mu a wo ye hiani
wow
na ntwe ba ko ye say
ne bo
so that technology ne nyade o alaji betimi dey see the trim and then so said the next 5 years the next 10 years I want to have let's say 200,000 cattle and he can do it. Because a lot of us, that technology, no, I will fear. What does it? Oh, what is the cigar near the Jensen? I will be a free baby, a cocoa, will be a bush, send a crowd at Chobi. Will be a more 100 acres, or Biancoso, a blue crown or castle for Tommy's here. But here is cannot add to 2 baby, but that's kind of a by some joy you move. I like you to see my news and say, okay, but maybe I made a temp every £100 become. I started my plan the next 2 years. I want to buy this number. Now more near Koso. Put 2 measures and just almost saying, ni papa ni animal. No pan here. Uni ha also making sure say nipa odi animal no. where you be a wedding crash with that. Now monetano. Now we'll keep documents. No, sika we come and watch it. Sika we free man watch it. Now be also ye be out the secure side investment. Oh yeah. And the major that knowledge is there. And all of us can pay attention to that and build that financial future. So be bedu baby no, will be anti me also there. So and will be a bit my baby. Ultimately, and be a bit my dog Ngruma. Bit my dog Mako. You know, man for bit my dog bunch of body, is cat. Intelligence and knowledge now when you're for now, the bay here. So, we go and say, and you know, and my Juma be company be brand for you, and you will be the same normal basic product or process or services. But they have been able to package it well. So the same. And Chinekura now person automa who packaging here, survey. It's a business. It's a business. And that is what we have to do. It's not anything special.
Rainbow
Just the normal
Radio
things
Live 22.4 FM DAB Plus.
No one get GDA. Maybe say no what's here. See, I guess I know my way. You be enkwa because enkophobia decided to be enkwa for a very long time.
Abusia ukusu a wutie Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Yeni ora komena obin da ko na twetwe nkomo no nkomo no enamini ye say ye call from 5 to 6 p.m. Yeah, 10 minutes about apa won. Komo na ye de ama time no crap. He's a very busy man intino. Ye be pen 10 minutes kakra na eja. Ye ja ma na ko na nyame ya domo a da foforo so ya ta twetwe nkomo because this year 2024 there UK and it will be the gateway to Europe. You need to train Komama, Ghana, Funyina, so Enya, and a Panoa, a Woni Mono. Na Sebi Yensu to me, a benefit. That's what Chilebi could do Ghana. Now, Pesa Okona, so a cranoa, now Kunya, a one-on-one counseling be cranoa, to me, a abow. Minimisa man for Bebrinoa, Edino ho adanse me Dr. Ren, you know, sir, before I do eja, we will be for the Cassia, we so. Nah, yeah, all the needed. I know my say, yeah. Now, financial independence. Obi Bisa say, do we need financial education? Or we should pray to God, you know, for a miracle to happen.
I don't find the doctor, yeah, boy. The miracle in your mind, I know, say, Sika is a miracle. Sky is structure.
Wow.
Sky is system. You have to understand that. Nyame my gold. But so only nyansa how the begi gold now be very far. And paibo ntimi gold in free form. It's technology.
Wow.
A system. We need to understand this. And paibo bi abobo bi ana odi ebo. Na paibo no kran wan kasa wosu by Francis San. Tuju se bese bibi. Nkofo mo bomba ya pa no mo na odo ka kra wondia. Enti and they won't buy one as a South Sudan, one of the and say, Obi the catcher say prayer is everything, but you don't need to pray to eat. Or you don't eat by praying. You know, you eat because you have to, there's a mechanism. So the same, sikasem over. No matter who is telling you, Nyame be you if you hear mu, or makasa chrew, Nyame you free him. One more homo day, sikane bound some 1 to 2 years here, a better grow. No matter how many times you pray. Don't we pray on the continent more than any other place?
We do.
Yes. Are we not praying? Our economy. Now you're more by it. Yeah, then you're quite IMF. Sabi. Mamu emphasize here. Na. Ujidi no ye. Who sum nyame no problem. Yeah. Obi nka say nyo. But say what you no confuse no ma bebra. Ho ne ye ka say na je say abeye no me. So, would you say Ujidian never more? Ujidian never says a woman. There be okay. There are some Gideano different. And at the idea was I say so different. As I say soon a woe. And to be a Nimians was I say soon 1 year. So, Annie, Tisia, ye dear Yesia. Sia, Bibia, Yesia, Bibia also be ye Mubiano, who him the antenna war ye. That's a basic fact. So also be at the Maya, no in debut. Also be a warrior, and your chance so. And yen yamiato, to say the canon. And in Debina no more, Nintina Warena ye. So also go up from there, or in Debia, what wuni up from there, wuni. The same thing with Ska. no so be atimi aye sika obi osika a woni die bia woni eni nti na wo bi sene wo enye sunsun bi na honhom bi na free baby be man ye te say the microphone gidi no oh say gidi we ya je dia na edi nya no no because you know a lot of us are not looking for knowledge. Many of us are just looking for miracle. But nipa party or function partner say every day, just as you look for food, you must look for knowledge. It's constant until you die. Wahon de ni nyina wo nim die. This onim die ko form wahon de ko form. That's why from day one, your knowledge must be going up until you die. Yes, abrabo ebe falso. Ti nipa abrabo afom so no nim die no ko form. Ni ntina abrabo no fa o so. Na yes abrabo no ogu a wose owi ase de obi anim de besi anya no kore. If you have the facts, if you have the truth, you have the knowledge, you nim de besi. Because they say as a onum wi a onim so wetima bodam. Yo o ko ka no na se o ko no 150, 180, o crash ya obewu. O sore na ko kunkura na onuma obenya diabetes. See? So it's not being and to sika some ya obeye. O say sika na be here. This is but you go for no person mo di bia ko sunsun. Now the thing about superstition is that so nim there former and a superstition is prevalent. And that's what you can see in Africa because the knowledge we have not developed it. That's why superstition is very high. And that's why anybody can sell anything to us and we buy them. But if you look at our results, it's not something that we want. And in Nimdia, Yamebo, we are seeing an nipa, Nimdia, or this year, and I say Nimdia also. And there's a one of the and Indiana, Bravo, Emubayet, Yabon Sam, Yesun, Sumaya Demo. In India, that's why the good book says that for lack of knowledge, people perish. And I said for lack of resources, or lack of prayer, for lack of knowledge. The sons of this world are wiser than the sons of king. See? So now, yes, you know, yes, you didn't you, but you're in kind of seven, you're magic. You see, when you teach people, knowledge is your product. You must have the ability to gain knowledge, analyze knowledge, and give the people knowledge. Yeah, you know, we already did go on to me. No, didn't go for him. To have a superstition. To be a better more, I had some homes are not a body and profile. To go to your business, I will need data on traffic on your view and pie bonnet or your nestic and go. Yo, not of them. China more and your oil no more the structure, more the system. Tesco and your oil no more the systems, the structure. So, into baby, I want to strip show. The more you know, and yes, only you, only the member and a bobra. And you say a pick be soon and come at the sun and go for a year faster. Into your business, Grana. This will pay soon and be the best baby. Also be peso kunobi and peso becum oboa. So drive now, drive carefully. Who did know the day will be uncle? So, but your boy who's ham and to one sorry, pipe or Bob Sabi or better. Yes, the bony paho by air will mean dear when you send a bone. Wisdom is for protection. Wisdom is for protection. It's not your prayer. Until I will fight VIP. I'll cook myself. Bumpires will still with the accident. Wisdom is for protection. Africa and say you be catch me as so do ko kwame go university and kwano ko be collab no bo bompae man for produce no ma no ye ko for no bompae wo nyina sana na ye je ba out ade na wo say so for na be die o ye ti build the business oh that fe nyina ejina line so ko pay adwuma wo India ni a wo no na wo say so wonyi yesu ni but he's using smart. And so we need to switch it. In this world, those who are developing their mind, they are the ones who are ruling. And we have to accept it. Those who can develop our country are those who have the higher sense to develop a country. It's as simple as that.
Where the answer na me jam wa kon ka me senka me mbisa question bi na nso we di ma me akwanya na me mbisa. Enra Ghana ko bobo ana a whole a seasoned journalist bi me mboni din. Or say Ghana is cursed. A curse indeed. And I have connoissance to me from by for 40 years.
Curse for where? We have an amount of players, you know. More than money, I'm a fan for Timmy, I call you, Grammy, yes, baby, no crack, and no
No crack.
That's an item no problem to cry, who film away. Passion away. Sabi, coach, you cry, Hakra, and Trada. Mamma in Menka, there was a case, there's no case. There's no case anywhere. Nobody has. Why? I don't know what's a case because of football. Now, football, when you play a half an hour ago, go for fire lithium, your dam or your gold, your oil. Or football 1 hour. So, I grow away any suit. I grow away any suit. Oh, here you only grow. Who's when you need the agro baby and a check. Tia chain will grow so. So, if you see Africans, you see entertainment, religion, sports, so comedy. Look at our radio stations. What do we discuss? When people are discussing productivity, so a normal basic economy, na man for what talk, intelligent also the people who are not thirsty or hungry or obsessed with knowledge, they drop to the level of these things. Ghana is not case anyway. Who cares Ghana? If football able, or prepare by winning, or prepare or be failing. It's as simple as that. Next time, or corner prepare here or be winning. Nobody has case Ghana. What for?
Eric Ankra crowd you see players in Bikromun Difufuni TZ in Poda.
So, and even though we are Ghana for no, but won't be more than 90% yes, I'll go for no more mobile between United no one boy. More Kotokone, Duana and Alcophone. Where are they? So, if the system of selection is fair and truthful, then you will get the people who are committed. So, to baby, no Ukrainian, we will not be who. No, we are not 2 foot away, or foot to be over. And actually, a quite better of us, yes, selection on my country.
Rakabnada.
I want to pesca, and I want to walk on the HD. Not for the pesca. Until you no credit or the selection, or the penny sticker, or the building the profile. So your heart is innate because of yourself or more kind of cratchel. There be a book at home. And to answer some message, no, my results we are no Benyan case.
Ebusia, finally, Ora, Kwabena Obendako. So be pursue show with 3 quite were more handles, social media handles. Amount for send me message, said Doctor. We hope this is not going to be the first and the last of this man on this great show. We need him more than ever.
Doc, so what I was sending message you. So say by benya friends na hoto na yeni age ye man ye continent na yenya nidie ama ye ho ene enyamo na ya start here use normal papa use good words o sorry no pa Ghana de normal born in Jaika. You can't curse where you come from and go anywhere. If you any word that you use on us is actually coming on you. So and I don't think me Facebook channel or Bendako. And I'm on YouTube channels or Bendako. YouTube you over 1,006 videos. Me know there a lot of shows, a lot of radio stations. Me books or Amazon Kindle so. Or 6 books. Perspective, resilience, streamline, African advantage, unlimited opportunity. Yeah, trust our normal way in say maybe they make this seminar on my church, the fine for them and into the every.
Yeah.
If you want to buy a house now, bet my correct no manner. The ones that will chromo said Yamia now you're this year. Now, even so, I'm a trancrana with my baby at the abua. So, and a super bam for so my baby. I want. And maybe the re-education is very important. We need to, it's not degree, it's not PhD. No. We are talking of education that will make you confident as an African so that you can do something because the rare proof of your education is the results that you have produced with that education. So, and you want to be fine here, not just a 70 question mark. Do your university and me find you and here. Men find me, I assume say when you're first class in training. Dear now to me produce here. That's what we are talking about. So your results prove the level of knowledge that you really have. So for me, and it's a journey for all of us, but we must re-educate ourselves, reorientate ourselves, and look at 2024 as a good year. This year, two streams at least we write African history, you learn about money, and you learn about business and investment, especially. Away mind.
Ora kobna obenda ko yebeda se kese pa yebeda se mo amoba Facebook nso yedamu nyina amase in your hundreds mo hwe yen yedamu nyina mo nso ase mo amutie mo Alexa so na mo amo drive nso a moja mutie yen ewo mo ka mo nyina 92.4 FM Rainbow Radio UK and so yeda ase Alexa aja baby bia wo bia all over the world satellite adaroma wo Alexa and Kwandia and so utimi etien. The numbers are very very good. Answer krano ye be krano book no Amazon die no so obi pebia to be bi wo Amazon.
Ane ana pebi wo Ghana so akwa Accra Mall MV or Accra Mall gate 1 any pharmacy in the fair ni mu. Nipa no pay me number so I meet me the number to
fatuo for number so na
my number is 024 66 31 874 024 66 31 874 bet my drop WhatsApp message anytime you be respond you know information be out be ni mu nyasa kakra no ebe ka chiro ate wa be bibi doctor wa be bibi na sa je ya sa foforo
yo
ko ya ma na ehia ehia se nkofo nyina be twa mani na yemfa politicians ho ehi ko say the politicians no me say they are not even up to 1% of the people.
Yeah, that's true.
Enti eni se ade o mo ho ehi e ka se nyina nye pa bebre wo enti ntwa ye
Obi busa se oben no G ka ho ana say OBEN.
OBENG.
Okay.
Oben dako.
Yo. Abusia ora kwabna oben dako ne na twetwe nkomo no. Menim say nyame adom an next week obi say next week nso am say topic amanfo busa say cash flow. See baby abefa bia cash flow the cash flow man what's that you can for to within you I'm say the cash I'm say the man the cash flow man it nyame adma next week be call cash flow nim say be call the cash flow because you can for omo hwe ni no mo tie dodo no message some dey bana mrante ne mabawa ne mamefo ne papafo ne say doctor cash flow this man is called cash flow. I didn't hear anything called cash flow. Hey! Nyame aduma same time yebeko na eja yabetwetwe nkomo yebeba na so ani die mu a na mrebe mu a eja yetimi anyway di nkomo afa eye cash flow because the man for bisa say cash flow no omo pe mu nkyerɛkyerɛ mu yie pa wo program we. Hey! Your final message the man union ma omutie wo ehwe wo ebi wo Scotland all over United Kingdom omutie and across Europe.
Dr. Medase say ofreme so me de nyame awase ene atiefo nyina munya time na mutie ye de meka ne se wo akwanto mu a twawani hwe wo my Ghana so na kansem pafa ye ho ne sua boni bia dia yo bia fa cheye na stebe yenya gidie wo ye nyina yi mu na yentete na ye de ma ye na no ma na yake ka kire no eno na kire yesu ban ye de na die sebe obi a wokosu go wode kwabna da akon ye duro ye se nkofa ne mati ontro no so wo ka ne twi a ye se ne twi de kro ntimi nka je se okoka brofo sa nipa we sebe onyini na so wo ye boni a eyemfom so because there's a problem with the image that we have of ourselves, you know. Enti sa no man ye nyina correct aboza akwara na first pa na odi sikato a na no branch e bi ka kire me. O say boss me wadwuma na me ye kululu but me start say me tie de oka no. It's me say many confidence. Me ethics kra wa adwuma no masesa no. Ma me ba ko so say no e banker. Wo chese abrochira be share trim sa bo start say what tie de eka no. Wo mma wa ha wo ye adwuma. Enshira be na chen say so and the said wo abrochire wo ya brantie wo sori a wo tim say wo si apene wani nye change it Ghana enye bosam gem. Enye bosam gem ta. Sebe wo ha na se wonya visa de bia unka echi. Wo ho so na se nko ya brefie. Me ferie ene enimguase emfiri wiase. Ya me want to one more basasa. Oboyeye. Information na knowledge na nkofo bi dia to etrim. Ena amano eno ediye ponesa. And the moment you change that information, you wake up.
Thank you so much, sir. Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. And so, Edawa Sikasi, Pasi, Yatunsa, Yafrewa, Osoba, Many, Etchin. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.